Tekken 8's 1.07 patch is officially here. So as per usual, it's time to go over the patch notes. And I gotta say, I'm pretty surprised. We're getting quite a bit with this update, including character adjustments, new Tekken Shop items, and even brand new features. So let's get into all of it. I'm gonna be going over all the patch notes first, but if you're more interested in the Tekken Shop items, then go ahead and skip to the timestamp that you see on the screen right now. There's a lot here, so I'm gonna be going over it as quickly yet thoroughly as possible. Here we go. Update details, new items added to the Tekken Shop, new costume packs, Hibiscus pack, and the Wildfire pack will be available for every character. Avatar customization items, summer set, one free character customization, hook and loop sneakers. Usually they only give us free things for our avatar, so it's nice to see that we're getting something free for the actual characters. Feature improvements and bug fixes added Tekken Ball replays under online replay. Replays can now be viewed for online matches of Tekken Ball played in the beach area of the Tekken Fight Lounge. Not a feature I thought we needed, but hey, I'll take it. Alright, it's time to get into the real bread and butter here. In version 1.07, as with previous update, no balance adjustments were made, focusing instead of stabilizing behavior and fixed bugs. In the next update, version 1.08, in addition to bug fixes, small-scale balance adjustments such as damage reduction for some characters like Dragon of Anina are planned. Okay, so 1.08 is definitely one that I think everybody is going to look forward to since we've been begging for them to nerf Dragonov. I'm surprised that they didn't add Yoshimitsu in that little section there, because that's your top 3 right there, in my opinion. Some rage art fixes here. A lot of characters' rage arts would just miss entirely if you were next to a wall, so that's been fixed apparently. Azucena, Jin, Leo, Leroy, Lily, and Lydia have had adjustments made to their rage art, affecting the size and position of the attack hitbox, as well as the tracking performance to reduce the occurrence of whiffing in certain situations. A nerf on 2 rage arts here actually expanded the hurt box upwards, alleviating situations where certain attacks would whiff. Affected characters June and Reina. Heat burst tracking capability when absorbing the opponent's attack has been enhanced. Slow motion effect during heat dash activation has been fixed to ensure it always triggers regardless of the positioning relative to the opponent. Guess there was a glitch with that. There are a few other things here that have been adjusted, but I don't think that they're super important. If you really want to read them, I'll leave the patch notes down in the description below so you can check them out for yourself. But like all the stage fixes, it's usually just for like animations that don't play when you get like a balcony break or something. I'm not worried about that. Let's get into the characters. Starting off, we got Azucena. Behavior on side hits and back hits has been modified for while running 4. Okay. Brian, while running 3, it is now possible to defend against it with a reversal move. This correction was made because despite not being a maximum hold move, it couldn't be defended against with the reversal move. Alright, Dragonov. Still can't believe that we have to wait until version 1.08, but it's good to know that they're at least going to be working on it, you know? While running 4, behavior on side hits and back hits has been modified. Like, it doesn't say, like, tracking or damage. It just says behavior. Is that sneak 4 and sneak 3 plus 4? Is that what his down, forward is? Issue where the move could not be performed immediately after the activation of heat or heat dash has been fixed. Moving on to Eddie, back down 1 plus 2, behavior on side hits has been modified. And then with Fang, down 2, back down 1 plus 2, 2, expanded the hurt box, alleviating situations where certain attacks would whiff. Oh, wonderful. Why did they call that a nerf? Oh, unless they're saying where he would do that move, he wouldn't get hit. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, hurt box, not hitbox. Sorry, I'm stupid. Hwoarang, my man. No nerfs. Thank you, God. I've said it once, I'll say it again. I don't mind if they don't buff Hwoarang. Please just don't nerf him anymore. I'm so biased, I know. Ooh, for all 3 of these moves? Okay. The phenomenon where the opponent could unnaturally quickly crouch to evade the subsequent high attack after landing the second hit has been corrected. Sweet. Back 4 and during right stance, back 3. Expanded the hitbox downward to reduce the occurrence of whiffing for certain moves. Thank you. Up back 3 fixed an issue where the attack startup frames were changed after a specific common input was entered. Okay. Improved tracking. Love to see that. During right flamingo 2, the distance from the opponent on hit or block was reduced in order to alleviate the subsequent attack whiffing midway through. Nice. Moving over to Jack 8. Side and back hits had been modified. I guess this was a problem for a lot of moves. He got a buff with down forward 4, adjusted the distance to the opponent to counter hit to stabilize follow-up attacks. Okay. Kazuya, this stinking guy. 4-3, floor break will now only occur on the final hit of the move. Oh, I guess it was happening when you would just do 4 and not 3 as well. Back down 1-2, the tracking capability of the second hit has been enhanced when landing the first hit, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing. Okay. Fixed an issue with wave dash 1 plus 2 because it was apparently triggering rage art. During devil form, corrected the timing of heat timer consumption, which had been unnaturally delayed. Oh, so when he did that move, he wouldn't lose heat. That's interesting. Oh, King. Okay. The hurt box has been expanded downwards, alleviating the issue where certain low attacks would whiff. While running 2, behavior on side and hit, okay, has been modified. Kuma and Panda, The hurt box around the main body has been expanded to alleviate issues of whiffing at close range. Just change does not affect the attack's reach. Lars, during dynamic entry. The damage output for the input during dynamic entry down 4 was inconsistent with expectations, so the damage has been adjusted from 10 to 14 to match the damage output of the input. Wow. Okay, Lars got a damage buff. Lucky boyo. Leo, it's only for 2 moves. Tracking has been enhanced. Tracking has been enhanced, and they adjusted for the 3rd hit so that you don't whiff. Lydia fixed an issue where the distance between characters would become unnaturally large on side and back hits. It seems like that's the main fix of this patch, huh? During Horse Stance 3, expanded the hitbox. Okay, nothing too wild with Lydia. Raven, while rising 3+4, expanded the hitbox downward. So that's the other thing. It seems like a lot of moves have been adjusted so that they don't whiff on lows. Adjusted collision detection. Shaheen corrected an issue due to fixes in version 1.05. High attacks would unintentionally hit. Okay. Steve, back 1, modified the behavior so that the hit trade animation occurs even when the opponent's attack has lower damage than trading hit. Again, didn't know that was a problem, but alright. And finally, Yoshimitsu during Moto no Kiwami. I know I botched that. And Kincho. 2, 1+2, adjust the opponent's behavior to face forward when hit from the side, modify the opponent's behavior when hit from the back. So it's not really like, and they already stated that they're gonna do damage adjustments in 1.08, but Lars seems like the only one here who actually got a quote-unquote buff, you know, with dynamic entry, going from 10 to 14. Everybody else just kind of got adjustments. It was more of making sure that moves don't whiff, making sure that the game plays how it's intended. Overall, I think it's pretty solid. You guys can let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Still would like to 1.08 is going to be so wonderful. But this honestly is a pleasant surprise to me because I was not expecting adjustments like this, at least for this patch. So, hey man, I'll take it. Alright, so now it's time to go over every new item that's been added to the Tekken shop with this update. First off, I got to collect my sneakers, so, you know. Hook and loop sneakers said. These look pretty cool. I mean, they just look like average sneakers, but that's kind of cool. Also, I'm not going to say no to free. Alright, so we got the Wildfire pack and the Hibiscus pack, and also the Summer set for your avatar. So here we go. Let's see what we got with this guy. It includes 5 items. The Wildfire Lay set, and I love that they decided to stick this on Brian. Bro, it looks like a cape. Okay. Alright, I'll take it. I wonder what the coloring is going to look like for this guy. The Perero set. This is, bro, this is giving me Moana vibes. Now, the paint is pretty cool. Like, even if you don't use the rest of the outfit, the paint for this is pretty neat. It looks even better on DJ. Like, look at that. It matches with his, like, face tattoo that he gets with the devil gene. That's kind of sick. And of course you got the crown. They don't show this on the character. It's kind of a bummer. And then you get the knife, which actually spins, and I believe this does damage. Unfortunately, I haven't bought the set, so I can neither confirm nor deny, but every special weapon we've gotten so far does damage, so just saying. All right, moving on to the Hibiscus set. It also has 5 items. Starting off here with the Lay, you got the coconut bikini. That's crazy. And the stinking, we're just gonna keep the camera there. And I don't know what you call that. What is that called? Bro, I don't stinking know. Does Leo get to use this? No shot. Nah, Leo doesn't get... Bro, I feel so bad for Leo. There's so many customizations that he doesn't get to use. Like, and yet they still say, oh, we don't know his gender. Anyway, that's a conversation for another time. You get the skirt, which looks great. That's kind of pretty. I guess this is for the shoes. All right. High flower ankles. The crown, which is way prettier than the guys, as it should be. And the ukulele. How this is going to do damage, I have no idea. I'm very interested to see a clip. That'll be interesting. Then finally, the summer set with your avatar. You get the striped summer t-shirt, some summer shorts, striped summer shoes, metallic bracelet, okay, flat cap hat, and summer glasses. I mean, it looks cool, I guess. I'm not paying money for this, bro. I'm sorry. With the avatars, I don't care. And that's it for this update. Now, we did get an image showing off another costume pack, which looks like a Mad Max kind of costume set. It looks really cool. I'm looking forward to that one. We'll probably be getting it next month. So be on the lookout for that. But that'll do it for this update. Why don't you let me know your thoughts about this entire thing in the comments down below. And while you're down there, consider joining the Discord if you haven't already, if you'd like to talk to me personally. Also, don't forget that I stream Tekken 8 with viewers every week. You'll see me in the next one. As always, God bless, and don't forget to stay mad.